everyone, this is Micah with Sikich. We wanted to talk about phishing. So the first question is, what is phishing? So phishing is the nefarious act of trying to get you to give the attacker some confidential or private information so they can access your accounts or somehow get money from you. This information can be really anything: your name, street address, phone number, social security number, bank account numbers, or it can also be your credentials, your username and password to get into your banking site, and they can just steal the money themselves. But commonly they're trying to get you to give them that information or sign into a website and give them funds, transfer money to them. Most common scams out there are a lot. There's a lot of different scams out there. Some of the more common ones, it usually revolves around telling you did something incorrectly and you need to rectify the situation immediately by clicking on a link. So examples of that would be, your bank account will be locked because we fear somebody has access to it. So if you don't click on this link right now, you will not have access to your money. That obviously is scary. Your packages could not be delivered. We can't get a hold of you, or the sender can't get a hold of you, so you have to click this link to receive your packages. You've done something incorrectly, you gave someone access to your account inadvertently, and they have used your account to do something malicious or order something, and you need to click on this link to lock down your account immediately before more bad things happen. So these are all kinds of examples of what phishing attacks will look like. Some of the things to watch out for, the telltale signs of phishing attacks. So spelling errors. And not obviously just words spelled incorrectly, but a lot of times they'll kind of get around filters by using like zeros in place of O's, using ones instead of L's, things like that. So if you look really closely at the email message or at the name that it's coming from, things might just be a little bit off. Most definitely there's going to be a link in that email message that says click here and take care of whatever situation it is. So your bank is most likely, I guess I can't speak to all banks, but normally banks do not send you links in emails and ask you to click here. If there truly is a problem with your bank account, or if you're truly worried that there's a problem, just open up the web browser and go to your bank account. Right, go to the website, mybank.com, instead of clicking on the link. So do not click on the link. Another thing to look out for is the email address. Where did it come from? So if you open up the email at the top of the message, it's going to say this email came from so-and-so. If you click on their name, you should see the email address appear. If it came from your bank, mybank.com, then it should come from somebody, Mark Smith at mybank.com. It should not come from a very long, awkward email address like at Gmail or Yahoo or something like that, right? That's not appropriate. So that's a really good way to identify those. If you're interested in learning more about phishing or doing phishing testing for your organization, there's a lot of good products out there that you can look into. There's some free ones. There's also some good software packages that you can sort of test yourself and people within your organization. So I would highly recommend that, if you're even a small, medium, or large organization, everybody's susceptible to a phish. So I would highly recommend you look at some training platforms and hopefully train your employees not to click on links and get phished. I hope this was useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.